across, we all drew our swords and pointed in the air and went, charge! And just yelled and ran right through the mob of people. It was so juicy. And then I fell over and got back up and grabbed my sword really quick because I was trolling. I kind of fell over a little bit on purpose and a little bit because I tripped. And then I ran into a pine tree branch a little bit on purpose. It was so... I had coconuts. They tasted soft yet chewy. And they weren't that bad, but they had a really bad aftertaste. I ate 4 pieces of lamb nut. You got a whole... I thought they were $12 for just one... But you get like a whole order. They're cut apart. But you get like a whole order of them with yogurt sauce for $5. Yeah, they're cut into slices. A little bit like potato slices. Well, they taste kind of like... Their texture is soft, yet at the same time they're chewy. And sometimes they taste a bit like squid. I got one part that must have been a really nasty part of the testicle because it was kind of like bitter, different tasting. It must have been like a special part or something. But in general, they weren't too bad. I mean, it could have been worse. It's not nearly as bad as the green tea ice cream. The idea was what was gross behind them. It honestly wouldn't make you sick by eating them or anything. They actually eat these in India and stuff. It was a store called like the Holy Land or something. It was a brand of like Indian food store, and they're like they were in the like the International Plaza thing or wherever they sell like foods from other countries. It was in the Indian restaurant. You stole them? Cool. Elijah, how did Correggio find out you took his RPG from him? I'm going to grill and I just went and bought school supplies. But how did I spent too much money too. How did Correggio find out you took his RPGs from him? How did he know? How did the management know you took it? How did they hear the sound? They would have to have been there.
It's complaining.
I don't understand how the management know you took it, but he said that. The management found out that you took it somehow. Which is odd, because he almost just got a free RPG by not knowing. And then he got really mad and he glued you to walls or something. You didn't give it back to him. You didn't give it back to him, did you?
Were they?
You took evidence of his fizz gutting you into walls, and I kind of like him even though he's a little bit newbie. Do you think he's going to ask me for his money back? For some reason I thought that he would come back to playing this game. But do you think he's going to ask me for the 800k back? And if so, don't give it to him? Wish I could change your name. That'd be juicy. It's full, so I'll just have to set it to auto-join and start jumping off these ledges over and over on Gary's mod. Evan was playing Counter-Strike, and maybe kind of want to play it, but it looks not as fun on his computer. Or it looks as fun, but it looks way better graphics than the other one, but the tracking is like slower or something. Want to play DayZ tonight? I have to go to school on Tuesday.